The group I Love Books is a social impact brand with a singular goal in mind, an important one: breaking the cycle of illiteracy one book at a time.
And joining us this morning is Jonathan Beatty. He's here to tell us more about how we can get involved and how the program is already impacting kids right here in Kentucky. How is it impacting kids in Kentucky already?
Well, good morning.
Jim just dove right in. He's like, let's get down to business now.
I want to go. I want to hear more about it.
No, so we know that illiteracy is a global crisis, and Kentucky is no exception, Lexington in particular. Kids who do not have access to books are, statistically speaking, more likely to end up becoming illiterate, and illiteracy is the root cause of poverty and violence and crime and a lot of societal woes we don't have. So we've been able to give over 500 new books to kids right here in Kentucky, and we're on a mission to ensure that all children have access not only to one or two books, but their own home library. We know that by addressing the lack of book access that's currently happening right now, we can get closer and closer to breaking this cycle of illiteracy.
It's such an important thing. I mean, obviously being able to read and just learning how to love to read can be such a powerful thing, because there's so much knowledge just literally sitting there for free at a library, right?
Absolutely. And shout out to all the libraries around the country, especially the Lexington Public Library. Books are essential to education. Books are essential to exploring the world, places you may have never been. And a lot of kids, unfortunately, don't have access to being able to see themselves do something different, be something different. And if you cannot read, you cannot learn. If you cannot learn, you cannot earn. And so it impacts society on an economic level, a crime and violence level, a knowledge for your total population level. There's a lot of things that books give our communities, and we want to make sure that all kids have access.
And a book can take you so many places.
Absolutely.
And you close your eyes, you read that book, and you're there, wherever it may be, wherever that story is taking place. We've also heard that there's an I Love Books music video as well.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So we believe in the concept of what we call BAM, books, art, and music. And a lot of kids may not like books. They think they're boring. They think they're no fun. And so we wanted to integrate art and music to show them, hey, there's a different type of way to look at books and look at reading and learning. So the I Love Books anthem is kind of like my own theme song, if you will, and a theme song for I Love Books, where essentially I'm talking about how much I love the academic side of what books have done for me. And then coming from Hazard, I've been able to get out and go around the world in this lifestyle that it's allowed me to do. And I really want to expose kids to the opportunity that being smart, so to speak, has for you if you're trying to do some big things in the world.
I absolutely love that, because lyrics, I mean, that's reading.
Yeah.
There's so many different ways to approach this, and you have to be able to, you know, to read, to like do these rhymes. I mean, to come up with these beautiful lyrics. I mean, it's all very much connected.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. And we know that you were talking about TikTok earlier. A lot of TikTok is dancing. It's fun. It's music. And so if we want kids to read, we have to meet them where they are. We have to engage them, as opposed to saying, well, you should read because I want you to read.
Right.
I don't believe that that's a strong enough reason. And if we really want to change this, then we have to give them strong reasons to become avid readers.
And we were talking about all this UK Blue stuff we have right here.
Yes.
So this is a good way, an easy way to support kids and give back to the community, getting them books by just purchasing some of these items, right?
Absolutely, yes. So every time a customer buys from us, we give half of our profits to schools and nonprofits that are specializing in books or literacy programs. Again, to date, we're almost at 1,000 actually, and from my previous work, actually closer to 11,000 new books that we've given in Kentucky. So my friends and people on social media call me the Chief Bookman, and that really is my life purpose, is to make sure that all kids have access to books.
That's like, don't they call Dolly Parton the book lady for her imagination library?
Right.
I mean, you see what a difference she's making, and this is very much in that same vein, and I just think it's wonderful. So if people do want to maybe support this or just learn more about you, how do they go about doing that?
Yes, thank you. So you can go to ilovebooks.org, ilovebooks.org, or Chief Bookman if you want to find me on social media, or at ilovebooks.org on social. So if you're looking for product, if you are looking for inspiration, feel free to come check us out.
Love that he's owning that Chief Bookman. I love
it. Your passion is palpable. We can feel it, and we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you both. Appreciate you.
Thank you.